Hello everybody, how are you? It's June here. I haven't made a video for a very long time due to busyness and various other things, but Happy New Year to you all. I hope it's starting out well in 2013. It is dark outside, it is miserable. The sun will go down very soon, so I better get a move on. I want to try and do my 2012 favourites, and yes, I've had my hair cut again. As you can see, it is now like very short, but I like it. So the first thing I want to mention for skincare, great products in 2012 for skincare. This was the first thing I discovered. It is the Beautiful Skin Cleansing Water from No. 7. This is brilliant. It is very moisturising and really cleans your skin very thoroughly. It leaves a nice kind of fresh, clean skin behind with no greasy residue or anything like that. And it is easy to get your hands on, unlike Bioderma, which is impossible to get unless you live in France. And yeah, so I really like that, and it's, you know, quite inexpensive. Well, not that expensive, and you can usually get good offers in Boots where I buy this, so it's very good. Secondly, you've seen this before. This is Astalift. This is the Jelly Aquarista from Astalift, which is a kind of a jellyish type serum full of antioxidants. I use the day and night cream and the eye cream as well as this at night time. This leaves the skin a little bit too sticky for daytime for me, but it is an absolutely amazing serum, and it just works wonders for my skin. If you've got dry skin, then this range is really quite something, and extremely good value for money. It's kind of a mid-price skincare range, but it performs so well. I really love it. So Astalift is definitely one that I would recommend. Another product I've been using every day, I have half of this gone now. This is the Sunday Riley, you can see there, Good Genes serum, which is a sort of a corrective serum. It's brightening and resurfacing, and absolutely amazing. I love to use this every morning before my moisturizer, and I just absolutely think it's amazing. It really is a great resurfacing product, and just brightens your face and firms the skin, very smoothing. It's absolutely lovely, so I love that. So that's really my skincare discoveries for 2012. For my foundation, or for primers, this has been my main man all year, and it's gone now. It's the Korres Face Primer, and I use this most days throughout 2012. I have another tube of this waiting in the wings. It contains vitamin E. It's silicone free. Great if you've got oily skin. Really nice, and just works extremely well. So I've really enjoyed that. For foundation, this foundation is no surprise to anybody who watches my videos. You will have seen this before. This foundation I discovered in 2012, and it is the Maestro Fusion Makeup from Giorgio Armani. This is terrific. It's like a blend of pigments and various different oils. Now it does contain quite a bit of alcohol as well, and so I have found that I haven't been able to use this every single day. I did use it every day for the first few weeks after I bought it, and then I had to ease back on it a little bit, because although I love the finish of it, the alcohol, I think, does tend to dry your cheeks out a little bit. So that's what I was finding with it, but I would absolutely give it full marks. It is great stuff. Great if you have not too many issues with your skin, but just want to perfect. You know, it's great for making your pores look smaller, making fine lines look a little bit better. It really is lovely and very flawless looking, definitely not cakey, very natural, really beautiful. So that was terrific this year. Another product I bought this year, which I really loved, and I finally gave in and bought this, is the Laura Mercier Mineral Powder. And I have it in soft rose, tender rose, which is a sort of a nice pinky, pale kind of pinky shade. I love this to top off my Maestro foundation. I do wear it on its own sometimes, over a primer. I prefer it over a foundation. I have to say, I think that with any mineral powder, for me anyway, I find that if I use any amount of it, like anything more than a little trace of it, it's going to start caking in the pores a little bit. So I've kind of had to mainly stick to using this with my Maestro foundation, but I really do love it, and I think it's got a great finish, and it's the nicest mineral powder I've ever tried. This tinted moisturizer is just worth so worthy of mention, and it's the NARS Pure Radiance Tinted Moisturizer. This is SPF 30. It is the best tinted moisturizer I've ever used, and it's replaced everything else, my BB creams, the whole lot. I've tried all that, and I have to say this is actually, for me, better than any of them that I've tried. This stuff is amazing. It has a wonderful coverage. It has a lovely texture. It gives you a lovely luminous finish, really moisturizing, but not oily, and it's just fantastic. So I use this actually quite often. I have to say that the tube is well on its way to being used up now. You get 50 mils of product, so it's quite a big tube, and it's just brilliant. It's so much better than any tinted moisturizer I've ever used before, and I absolutely love this. So this was a real winner for me last year. Okay, moving on to the eyes. Eye primer. You know what I'm going to show you here if you watch my videos at all. It's the Lime Crime Candy Eyed Eyeshadow Helper, and I'm just going to adjust my camera here, slightly strange angle. That's even stranger, but anyway. Yeah, I've hit pan on this, as you can see. Hooray! It is well on its way to being used up now. I have to say I've kind of fallen in love with another primer, which I'll show you in a whole video. But this is great, and it's terrific if you've got like eyeshadows that are sheer, you know, that need a little bit more staying power, ones that fade or crease. Just this is absolutely brilliant. The only thing I would say about this is that you've got to keep it to the lid and don't let it go up above the crease, because you will not be able to blend your eyeshadows. Eyeshadow sticks like glue to this stuff, and it will be impossible to blend off or blend eyeshadows if you get it up here in this area. So I just keep it for the lid, and it's absolutely faultless. It's the best I've ever used. Eyeshadows, Burberry was the definite winner in 2012. I absolutely fell hook, line and sinker in love with Burberry eyeshadows. I've got loads of their single sheer eyeshadows. This is one of the complete eye palettes, and there's 6 of these, and I have all of them. So I will do a video about those because people might like to see them. But this is one I just want to show you. This is Pink Taupe. This is number 7. As you can see, the colours are absolutely gorgeous. They range from a sort of golden colour to a sort of a khaki to a beautiful pink, and then up here to this taupey sort of shade here. And the colours are fabulous. They are very well coordinated, beautiful textures, different finishes in each palette. Just flawless eyeshadows. They are the best eyeshadows in the world, I think. I just have never found anything else that I thought was so effortless to work with, but just gives you such a beautiful finish. So they are worth every every scent as far as I'm concerned. I love them. So Burberry was a big win for me in 2012. Let's see, what else have I got to show you? For mascara, these two here stand out for me. These are kind of used together. They're the DJV Beautizer mascaras. This is the Volume Lash, and so I usually put this on first. Huge volume with this, it's amazing. There's the brush there. Gives you an incredibly volumized look. And then you put the Fibre Wig LX on the end to give you length on the lashes, and this works really well. So this kind of extends the lashes out, and I'm just trying to show you the brush there. It's absolutely brilliant. So I've been generally pretty under impressed with mascaras in 2012. I didn't use that many different ones because I was using up as I was going along, just using one and using it up and then using the next one, and some of them were fairly crap, but these I really like, and they're really great. My favourite concealer of 2012 is definitely the Clinique Airbrush Concealer, which I bought a few months ago, and I absolutely love it. I don't need a lot of kind of concealing as such because I don't generally tend to get spots, but I would use it under my eyes and around my nose and down here around my mouth, and it's just fantastic. It's really illuminating, very creamy, and blends in really nicely. So I really love that, and it's easy to get your hands on. It's great. It's the best one I've ever tried. It beats Touche Eclat hands down. Let's see, what else have I got? Blushes. My absolutely favourite blush for 2012 would have to have been the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Exposed, and I use this quite a lot. The pattern, the embossed pattern, is almost completely gone of this blush now. It's lovely. It's not too pigmented. It's just the right amount of pigment. Beautiful colour. It's just so natural and easy to wear, and just you cannot go wrong with this. It's just makes life easy, and warms your face up really nicely and gives it a lovely glow. It's a beautiful product. So that one, I really enjoyed that. Let me see, a few eyeliners that I enjoyed this year. I keep saying this year, I mean last year, of course. This is Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Liner in Mushroom, and this one is great because it's a beautiful neutral brown, and I love it because I can use this as a liner, and I can also use it as a shadow or a shadow base. It's a very versatile product, very long lasting. It's a neutral brown with a lovely silver shimmer, and it's just really gorgeous, and it's a terrific product. This one from NARS, this is a lovely flesh toned pencil from NARS. It's called Rue Bonaparte, and it is one of their larger than life eyeshadow pencils, or eye pencils, and it's a long wear eyeliner. It's great on the waterline, and it lasts really well, and I also use it as an inner corner highlighter sometimes, and it's terrific, so I love that. I have no feeling in my right leg. Ow! Anyway, for brows then, I finally had to part with my eyeshadow, my eyebrow mousse, my Blink eyebrow mousse this year, because it ran out, and I'd used my second tube, and I decided I better get my hands on something that was a bit easier to find to try and replace it. So I went for this MAC eyebrow pencil in Lingering, and this is the little thin sort of little twist up guy, and this is great. This is a great colour for me. It's just a very straightforward, just mid-brown colour, so it doesn't overpower my brows, it doesn't make them look too dark, I certainly, you know, have to avoid putting anything too dark on my brows, because I would definitely start to look like Emperor Ming very quickly if I did that. So yeah, so that's been great. It's replaced my eyebrow mousse now. I've got something else I can use that I really like. And so yay, that has been really great. Let me see, what else do I have to show you? Oh, a cream blush from Yves Saint Laurent. This is my favourite cream blush, and I bought this, I think it may have been late 2011 I bought this. And I don't think I've used many other cream blushes in the year at all. And this is in the shade 2, and it's the blush, just cream blush, and it's like that. It's a really nice pink. It's got a little bit of a sort of peachy tone to it, and I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you can see it, but it lasts really nicely on the skin, and it's really blendable and subtle, and it's really pretty, and it does give you a lovely glow. So I really like that. A lovely contouring product that I got my hands on this year, which was hard to find, but I did get it. I found it in one store in Dublin, and it is the Ombre Contrast, which is the Chanel contouring blush. And you can see there it's a very sort of very flat and very cool toned colour, perfect for contouring. So I really like this. I also have the Kevyn Aucoin contouring powder. I have that somewhere, and I wanted to show you that too, because I really love that as well, but I can't find it now. But this one is really great, and it has just the right amount of pigment in it. Like, you won't really see much there at all, but it's very easy to blend. It has a lovely texture. Although it looks slightly satiny in the pan, when you put it on, that really doesn't come out on the skin. And you can use it on your eyes or anywhere really. It's just really great. Hard product to find, that's the only problem. Where the Kevyn Aucoin one is permanent, so you can always get it. Kevyn Aucoin one is kind of warmer in some ways and completely matte powder. It's a bit more pigmented. But this one I just think has something extra. It's just got that lovely soft blendable texture. It's just really nice. A highlighter that I absolutely loved this year, and it really got me into wearing highlighter, which is something I never would have worn a lot of before, and that was the Lightscapade MSF from MAC. Now, this is limited edition. It came out with the Real Sexy collection, and I bought it, and I've absolutely loved this product all year long since I got it, which was around the summertime, I think. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's just a really gorgeous kind of beige highlighter, and it's not too shimmery. It's just right, gives you a lovely highlight, cheekbones or wherever you want to go with it, but without looking kind of sparkly, and without drawing attention to fine lines or pores or anything like that. So that's absolutely gorgeous. That's Lightscapade, and I'm absolutely mad about that product. One more eyeshadow I wanted to show you. Oh, actually, look, here's organised that I'm not. This is the Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder. As you see, it's a little bit slightly more brown than the Chanel one, a little bit more brown, and it does have more pigmentation to it, but it's totally matte, and so this one's great as well. So I don't know, if I was to pick between the two, I would say at least you can get your hands on this, you know. So I've got a few, one more, another eyeshadow. This is very mixed up. This eyeshadow from NARS absolutely wowed me this year, and this is Lhasa, and this came out with their spring collection, I think it was the spring or summer, but it is the most gorgeous taupey grey shade I've ever seen in my life. NARS eyeshadows, just, I know I love the Burberry ones, and I really do love the Burberry ones, but there's a special place in my heart for NARS eyeshadows. They are beautiful. That is gorgeous. It's just, I wonder, can I try and swatch it? You see, it's just, doesn't look like much at all, but you put that on your eyes and my God, it's absolutely phenomenal. I've worn this a lot with Grey Utility eyeliner from MAC, and they go really nicely together. It's just gorgeous. I hope you can't hear the shouting and screaming that I'm listening to here in the background, because it sounds like I'm sort of filming in the zoo or something, but it's just my children. They're unbelievable. They are not my favourites of 2012. Two lipsticks that I want to show you, of which I can only find one. Here's the other one here. These two lipsticks, fantastic lipsticks. These were finds, and two finds I made in 2012, which this one just sneaks in because I got this one in December. The first one is Edward Bess lipstick in Tender Love, and it's just a lovely kind of, it's quite red on camera, but it's kind of a brownish red, brownish pinky colour. It's just totally gorgeous. I love it, and that's beautiful. It's got a lovely kind of moisturising formula, and it smells like berries or something. It's beautiful. And this one here is from Lipstick Queen, and this is Saint Red, and this is to die for. The Saint lipsticks are sort of sheer lips, more sheer lipsticks. Oh, the colour of that. And this is my first proper red lipstick that I've actually been able to wear. I wore this on Christmas Day with the black and red dress, and it just looked so good. I absolutely love this, and it's just a gorgeous red. There it is there. It's slightly more blue toned than my camera is showing it to me at the moment. But oh wow, I mean, it's just beautiful. And it's not really matte, it's more has a little kind of sheen to it. So it's, for me, kind of just starting to wear red lipstick, it's been really nice. So that's kind of it. I don't think I have much else to show you. I don't think there's anything else. I think I've mentioned everything now. What else? Just let me see if there's anything else in here that I haven't talked about. Not really, no. I think that's everything, guys. A few brushes. Got a few brushes here. Oh yeah. Smashbox. Really nice brushes. I've had the big body brush, the big, I think is it the number 19 brush from Smashbox, which is their huge kind of body brush, kabuki type brush. But I got two of their eye brushes there a few months ago, and they are absolutely gorgeous. They look beautiful with their red handles and their black ferrules. They're really, really pretty. Very, very nice brushes to look at. They have beautiful hair, quality hair, no shedding. They're absolutely beautiful. This is the number 10. This is like a big fluffy blending brush or crease brush. And this is the number 15, which is, I think this is called the crease brush. And it's just a nice pointed brush. So there's the Smashbox brushes. A few brushes from Burberry, eye brushes from Burberry, which are really gorgeous. These ones here, this one here is the smudge brush. This is the blending brush. And this is, I think, no, is this called a crease brush? And I think this might be called a blending brush. They're absolutely gorgeous, and very, very pricey brushes, I have to say. But yeah, this is the number 10. This is the number 10. This is the number 9. And this is the number 11. So that's the kind of angled one. So those are amazing. And then this one here, this is from Illamasqua, and it's their highlighting brush, and it's really nice. It's just a sort of a small face brush, and it's perfect for everything you want to do with your cheeks basically. I love it for blush, I love it for highlighter, and I really love it for contouring. So I really enjoyed using that. So okay guys, that's it. I was going to do a haul video, but I've lost the light. I just don't think there's any point in trying to start that video now. So I think I'll try and record it tomorrow if I can. I'm sorry this video is so weird. I haven't filmed for ages, and I'm just really tired because I've been working so hard this week. Just getting back after Christmas, things are always hectic, so I am really beat now at this stage, and I've got to go back to work at 6 o'clock in a couple of hours and work for another 5 hours until 11 p.m. so I am pissed about that. But yeah, that's it. I hope that you are all having a good year so far. I'm hoping that this year for me and for my family is going to be a little bit better than last year. We had a lot of problems with illness in the family and whatnot, and I was in a hospital myself and had surgery in November, and various different things went on. But on the plus side, I didn't put on any weight over Christmas, which is good news. And yeah, so I'm kind of keeping up my regime, and that's all working out well, so that's good. So anyway, take care everybody. I will make a video about the haul, and I will also make a video about the Burberry eyeshadows if you'd like to see it. Let me know if you want to see that, and I can very quickly show you those complete eye palettes, because I have all of the ones that are available at the moment. So that's it. Keep well and be good, and I will see you all again soon. Take care. Bye.